Boise's first public park. Rotary Grand Plaza. Is that even readable? Wow, I can't read that. Alright. Too much reflection. So they're already closed. Okay, this will lose me some subscribers. Alright, I believe, based upon Dr. Wheel's analogy, there's a guy sleeping right in the grass. Is he okay? Looks like a young guy. That's a bit of a concern. Let me just check. You're alive, right? You're alive? Okay. Alright, just checking. Not a cop. Okay, I believe that like white people, well, let's go with black people. Based on what Dr. Wheel says, black people are, what is that? They get, it's called schizophrenia, but isn't that where you get voices in your head? And I want to say that for the opposite way. Schizophrenia can work both ways, maybe. The extreme heat probably affect white people more. You see them, I just passed one yelling on the street. I see them frequently, and I tend to see them in the extreme heat. And black people, it's not as clear, but in the extreme cold, black people don't seem to do so well on the opposite spectrum. But it's kind of based upon my small observations and what Dr. Wheel said. I find it interesting, that's all. Alright, so I talked to this one guy at the Flyin J. He told me that first there is to be no more overnight sleeping at the Flyin J. Alright, so I gotta move elsewhere, and I gotta be careful where I park because cops are ticketing and jailing people for sleeping in their cars. It's a crime. Boise can do that when they have a dense enough population, and to make the richer people happier. You can be a little harder on the poor people with the economic times being better. Also, I could possibly talk to the clerk of courts, alright, and ask and show them my driver's license to end this court case so I can get out of here. I just emailed her, and I took a picture of my driver's license and emailed her. Unfortunately, this is the weekend, so I'm going to be tiptoeing around sneakily trying to find places to park around here as I wait for Monday now. I might as well just be sitting in jail the way this is going while I wait. But I want to settle this court case honorably. I want to get this over with, and maybe I could just, instead of wait for the court date, at least have some information prepared, because I did read an ordinance, and maybe I'll need to cite that for them, that says that during an obstruction charge, to settle the matter, you show the court your ID. Well, why do I have to wait 2 months to do that? Why can't I just show them and have it in advance of the 2 months and then be ready to go? Alright, so I'm going to try that strategy, because that is the strategy, showing my ID. How I show my ID, however soon I can get it shown and get it processed, is a different matter, and settled in a way that's favorable to me. I don't want to pay any court costs. I was just going to make note too that I've been experiencing a lot of scabbiness in my nose for the past couple of weeks. It's been going on for a while. A lot of blood, it scabs, and they build up. I don't know what's going on, but it's been going on for a couple of weeks. Looks like somebody had a little accident. They kind of ran over part of the bush. I'm a little sad to learn last night that my homeless friends were run out by the cops. Apparently, when I was taking off for Horseshoe Bend and spending some time there, the cops did a raid around the Flyin J area and roosted homeless people and people sleeping in their cars or whatever. I wasn't around. I was busy getting arrested by the Boise County sheriffs. But they went to, this guy knows a lot. I don't know how he found out, but he was a worker at Flyin J, so I guess they hear things and they talk. So the homeless couple with the dog went to Bend, Oregon. I guess they got some kind of bus ticket or something. But I will say there's still a schizophrenic homeless guy still walking around that area. But he's maintaining a very nice low profile. It's respectable. I'm interested in where he sleeps, but maybe that may be something I'll never find out, because there are some homeless people who are very good at hiding. Alright, I noticed one when I first started being homeless in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. One guy, I had no idea how he survived. He got to negative 30 degrees at night, and yet he was still walking around without any insulation on his legs, just regular pants, and just not wearing much, nothing to cover his neck or face. He was walking somewhere and surviving asleep overnight in that kind of weather. Some homeless people are more effective at surviving than others. Alright, I stopped at the Corpus Christi house, got a chicken salad that's expired. Maybe I'll just pick at the chicken. And stopped at Labor Max to turn in my sheet. And was curious if they had any work, and they're like, nope, there's no work. But they wanted to know if I was available. Not today, not Saturday, because there's that fitness expo and the food bank. I'll be walking the food bank food into the fitness expo, and there's a duck just kind of hanging out. So the morning is kind of exciting, I think. See how it works out. Well, I've been to this food bank a few times and coming back for a fresh month.